Gear Pro Tech program. Robert Buchanan, founder of ADHERE Gear. Super psyched about this. Giving you guys a brief update for AutoDesk. Kind of checking in with you guys, seeing how you're doing. Totally hoping that you're doing great. My heart goes out to anybody who's struggling because it's a tough time right now. ADHERE Gear, we are doing phenomenal though. Gonna be totally honest, like this is totally, it is the introduction needed for smart luggage. You know, it's on the forefront of everybody's mind in the travel industry of how do we travel more safe, more sophisticated than we've been doing in the past. So this is kind of like our moment, right? Like this is our time to kind of shine and rock it out. We're gonna give you a brief tour of our shop. You know, it's a little bit bigger, but we'll show you the spaces we can right now. Behind me, you can kind of see ton of bins, like that's our engineering library. Each bin represents a subject matter within the smart luggage. For those of you who don't know, we're building smart luggage of the future. We are aiming for space travel and building the coolest luggage that will totally match up with that trajectory, but we will settle right now for domestic travel. So we're gonna make domestic travel super sexy, and then we'll move on to something bigger. As you can see, we've got a lot of 3D printers running. We've got two more that are on its way that are going to be Deltas. We got another Delta right here. We've got a flatbed here. Ton of computers all running at once. We got like 4 different computer systems going. Generation 0, version number 9 right there. Super sick, right? You know, the outside of the luggage, we're working on some of the shell components there. It's going to be the sexiest thing you have ever set your eyes on. I mean that. I really do. I mean, you know what? Let me just show. So over here is all the sketchbooks it took for the last 2.5 years to design this thing, right? That's how sexy it's going to be. It's going to be that sexy. And that's the goal, right? The target is to make this thing so incredibly impactful for you. It makes your trip so great that you'll wonder how we went without it for the last 100 years, right? That's how much of an impact we want for everybody. You can see behind me, this is our circuitry station. This is kind of where a lot of the magic happens for electronics. You know, we're messing with Bluetooth, Wi-Fi connectivity, you know, all these fancy communication systems to make it so it's super streamlined, super easy for you to communicate with this thing. We've actually started dabbling now with Alexa, trying to see how we can do this voice connectivity so you can actually talk to it. We'll see how that goes. You know, at some point it's gonna happen though. Yeah, so it's going really well. You know, COVID has just ramped it up for us. You know, we're excited about you know, the opportunity that's been created. You know, with every difficulty, there's always a positive side to it too. This is kind of the moment for smart luggage to be introduced. There's a good reason to have it now. You know, at least it's at the forefront because people recognize that germs are something that are present and that there's a way to kind of travel a little bit more clean, smarter, more sophisticated, more advanced. And that's where our technology and our device that we're building is really going to make an impact. You know, for those of you who want to get more involved with ADHERE Gear and help us out, we have a few people at AutoDesk already cranking out stuff for us, which is super cool. But we'd love to get, you know, more people involved. The more the merrier, you know, the more amazing this thing is going to be. We've also got a few universities that are on tab now that we're going to be working with, so that's pretty exciting as well. You can definitely check out our website, www.adheregearpodpack.com. You can totally check us out on LinkedIn. Just Google ADHERE Gear. We're the first 10 million hits, right? No, it's about 10 hits, but you know, at some point it'll be 10 million, right? So, but nonetheless, check us out on Google. Reach out to us. We're also on Slack. We'd love to get you guys' thoughts. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming out, some surveys, you know, for people to fill out. We've also got a lot of great prototype videos we're going to be launching. As soon as Generation 0, which is behind me, as soon as that's done being cranked out and wired up, there's going to be some cool stuff for people to see with how that works. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. My heart goes out to those that are struggling right now. You know, we're always here to at least at minimum lend an ear if you need someone to chat with, because I know it's tough. But we're also excited when AutoDesk reopens up and things get revamped again. So we're going to keep on moving forward, get excited. Travel's going to be awesome. You are going to travel like a rock star. Like, there is no version of this story where you don't travel like a rock star. Like that's what this is about, is making your travel experience, no matter where you go, unbelievably, incredibly awesome. So with that, we'll check in with you guys later. Stay safe, stay healthy. ADHERE, you're out.